What's going on, everybody? This is your RPG map release vlog. You're watching The Dungeon Geek. So a couple months ago, I started working on my latest campaign on Roll20. It's called The Labyrinth of the Serpent God. Now, this is a homebrew campaign that piggybacks on a lot of the Tome of Annihilation Chult content. So when I started prepping for it, I found that I really needed some high-resolution maps for some of the key locations where the players were going to travel. One of those was Hajaka Anchorage. Now, Hajaka Anchorage is a map that was designed by Mike Schley as a hand-drawn map within the Tome of Annihilation book. Back then, he was unable to sell these things on his website, which was prince.mikeschley.com. As you can see, the Hajaka Anchorage map is here on his website. All of his maps are for sale. They're really good prices. You can buy stuff for Curse of Strahd or Faerun or any of the other stuff that he's worked on. I'd recommend going to his site and buying these things from Mike Schley. prince.mikeschley.com. Not a sponsor. Just showing some love. But months ago, I didn't have $2 to buy a map, and they weren't available for sale. So what's a boy to do? Well, you make it in Photoshop. So what I did is I made a base very similar. It's called Hajaka base. Clearly not Hajaka Anchorage, because Mike Schley's work is so much better than this. Hajaka base, not Hajaka Anchorage. So using online textures and some hand drawing here in Photoshop, I created this. We've added some dynamic lights here using some found torches. And let me show you up here in the toolbar. This map is set up scaled 45 inches long by 30 inches tall. Excuse the dogs rustling in the background, please. And it is set up 10 foot to scale. You could make this 5 foot to scale if you wanted to by doubling these numbers, but that's going to be very cumbersome on some people's loading screens, and I don't recommend it. As you can see, dynamic lighting on this page is a bit of a pain in the butt. I will show you here. Oh, I've deleted it all. I will not show you. But dynamic lighting on a map like this can be somewhat of a pain in the butt. These black lines around this texture here can be used to kind of give you a definitive wall, as well as the walls of the pirate ship and the walls up here within the storage area. I'd also maybe put in a couple of dynamic lighting blocks here where these palisade walls are. Feel free to download the PNG of the pirate ship and the map below inside the description link. Visit us on thedungeongeek.wordpress.com. URL change soon to come. We'll keep you posted. As well as follow us on our YouTube page and follow us on Twitch. Always going to be putting out as much new content as I possibly have time to do. Hey, and if you love our content, think about donating. Visit our Patreon page. Take a look at the packages and some of the bonus content that you'd be able to receive by becoming a patron. If not, we're still going to be giving you free content all throughout 2018. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, this has been The Dungeon Geek.